Hey, do you want to save some more money? What's up, everybody? Let's strap in and talk about one of my favorite subjects, saving money. Whether it is you need it for a down payment for a house, you got a project around the house, or you want to save up for a trip, you need to put some money away. It's that time of the season where we're going into a cold season, and we really definitely should always be thinking about saving money. Let's dive into what we need to be doing to save money. First, we need to set some clear goals. Okay, what's our target mark? For the sakes of this conversation, let's say we're saving up for a down payment for a home. We probably have talked to a lender and know about where we need to be. Traditional theory is 20%. There's plenty of loans out there with 3 to 5% down. You've got to have a target in mind to hit. Okay, so now we have a goal. We're going to save up 10 grand, 20 grand, whatever it may be. We need to create a budget. What's that mean? Okay, we've got to restrict ourselves a little bit and we've got to give ourselves some grace to have some fun. We can't just slam on the brakes and not have fun in life. However, we do need to control it, especially when we're on a mission here. We've got to be focused on that down payment. So we need to tighten up the budget a little bit, write it down, cut some costs here and there. If you're going out to eat, it's a whole lot cheaper to eat at the house. You get better food, and sometimes sitting at the house with the family is enjoyable, a little bit quieter as well. All right. Um, Now we've got a clear path in mind. We've got the goals, the budget. Where are we going to put this money? I strongly suggest a dedicated savings account. You really want to get nailed down on this. Put it in a different bank with no credit card, no way for you to spend it, no debit card. You got to walk into that bank, make it as hard as possible for you to spend that money. All right. Um, Make it as hard as possible for you to not put the money in there. So if you've got a regular paycheck coming in and you've got an auto deposit, just have them auto deposit, X percent or X amount of dollars over to that other savings account. You never see it. Out of sight, out of mind. That's why they take taxes out of your paycheck because it makes it a whole lot easier for you. Do the same thing here. When you're going through your budget and you're going to see some things, you're going to have to make some sacrifices. So it's nice to have a vision board, some reasons up, envision what you're doing this for. Make it fun. If you've got kids, maybe make a daisy chain and hang it up and make it visual for everybody to see so that you can keep yourself accountable. Increase your income. Hey, we sounds like a no-brainer, but nowadays with so many different options out there, can we increase our income? Sure, temporarily or permanently. So obviously, if you're working your butt off at your job, you might get a raise at work. Could you also increase your income by, say, delivering pizzas for a couple days a week, or doing some Uber or DoorDash, or I mean, mow a couple yards for crying out loud, right? Increase our income somewhere and be mindful of the windfalls. This is a favorite one of mine. So you're working your butt off and you want that raise, right? Because we all do. And that's just typically what you do is work hard and you get a bonus. You get some form of extra money. You get taxes back. You find $100 bill at the airport, right? I'm not going to be a prude here and say put all that away. However, the more focused people are going to put more of that money away. You need to put some of that away. You get a bonus, put that away. You weren't expecting something. Aunt Daisy sends you a $200 check because it was Wednesday. Like, just put that whole amount away. Or take $20 out, have something nice out, go get some ice cream, and then put the rest of it away. Prioritize debt reduction. If you've got a bunch of credit cards, if you've got a bunch of debt out there, start hammering that, right? Just because every one of those has some type of a percentage, and you're paying extra on that every with that debt sitting there. So that's not good. Get rid of your debt reduction. Monitor your progress. Like I was saying, do a daisy chain. This has got to be big visual. Everybody's got to be accountable that's involved in it. And I like to include the people that you love. but include other people, your friends, your family. Hey, the more people you tell, they're going to start asking you, especially people you love. If you've got good friends, tell them, hey man, we're working to save up for a house, and I want you to check in with me every month, every Sunday, whatever it is. The biggest one, I can't stress this enough: stay patient. We are in the land of bubblegum at the cashier stand. You have to stay patient, right? You just have to stay persistent. That is what wins the race. Hey, I hope this is helpful to you guys. Would love it if you smash the subscribe button. Watch for more content. We're sending it out all the time. In the meantime, BK knows the way.